Welcome back, folks, to Monkey Island. We skipped the last one because it was a group unanimous decision, because it was kind of the same rinse and repeat. We have upgraded our cannons, and we've got a lot more insults, as you may have heard in the last one. Because because Kari had the very sensible idea that it was going to be the same rinse and repeat, we might as well just go straight to the final vid.
It's not a sensible idea, it's a stupendous idea, and one that other Let's Players tend to do. They tend to only be cut between the actual first insult being given and then when the response is given. So it's a quick montage.
As you can
Learn
see,
to edit.
I can't help it. I have a school that everything has to be like showed. I was a long player. So we have a lot of insults. I was trying to go for the longer I was trying to get a fuck ton of responses and insults.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated. I'm shaking.
But unfortunately, this guy here normally would have given me a trouble, except he's not winning. In fact, I'm about to kick his ass.
My god, first time in ever.
All I have to pretty much say is that,
Is that your face?
unfortunately, he just got a good insult back.
On guard, touche.
And the insult for on guard touche is, then be a good dog.
Oh, that is so
Sit,
cliche.
stay. Oh wait, no, it's cliche. It's cliche.
You win.
Give me your treasure.
Take it.
Take it.
It was cluttering
It's
up
cluttering at the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
So, like we did this
Now
before.
we're on for the final upgrade.
I believe it is. This has been a long. Pretty sure this is number either. I think this is
What
5
do you have for sale today?
or is it 6? I'm pretty sure it is.
The complete line from Bob's Big Board Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated. The
Paint. Yeah, it's level 5. We're not far off. Actually, it's level 4.
And finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome.
It was a lot of insult gathering for the last one. I remember that much. It was 2 and 3.
So, can I interest you?
Because we technically have a lot of insults and a lot of
I'll take
responses.
the Pain Giver 2000.
But we need to have decent cannons.
We need the best cannons, though. Kari is right, and I am the cannon man after all.
Indeed.
The Pain Giver 2000.
The Pain Giver 2000 literally has flamethrowers attached. And Jesus, I think that was the capture. I think it was the editing software screwing up. Anyway, keep repeating this again. I know this is technically Sid Meier's Pirates, well, shit version of that. But look at this guy.
Your treasure or your life? You won't live
More douchey shit version of Guybrush.
Yes, an even doucher version of him. Except, well,
That's
more
what
ugly.
Kari
monster
just
ever
said.
created.
If
you don't count
Sorry.
all the ones you've dated.
He's okay.
Reiteration.
Now we got a new insult. I've never seen such clumsy swordplay.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
We need the insults, remember? We need the insults and their responses.
Sally, your whole life is an insult.
Oh, that is so cliche.
And you can tell and if you successfully do a good insult, you can hear the tone of Guybrush actually sound confident. If he doesn't, he just sounds confused and, less,
Well, since this is a repeated element from the first game, I think people would know that.
Yeah, kind of, basically. There wasn't even voice acting back then. You wouldn't even know. The only reason why they introduced
I'll leave
this
you
in this
devastated,
one,
mutilated, and
because
perforated.
it would have been a lot more confusing if it was just text. I wouldn't even imagine. And we just won.
Particularly as pronunciations tend to be different from the actual spelling.
You wax
True.
swab.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
Indeed.
So literally we have a lot. So literally we are progressing because we have enough insults. And don't forget the responses. We're going to need those responses to take on Rottingham. But we just again, as Kari said, cannon firepower, we need the best ones. And once we get that out of the way...
And what was the old saying, Howard? That you used to scream all the time?
What's that? Fire the cannon?
Rottingham himself. The
Oh yeah, yeah, fuck you, fire the cannon. Bad, it's been a long time since I actually did that. Then again, I just don't usually do it much anymore, because I'm a bit more mellow these days. Maybe it's maturity, I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't know about that with you.
I don't know if that's supposed to be an insult or a compliment.
The Mr.
That's the
Massacre
beauty of
cannon.
it.
Yeah, I see. Anyway.
For
So,
your stupidity, how would they build a monument?
what kind of monument? Well, technically right now the Liberals are looking very dumb.
Okay, I'm not sure how.
What
we
were
go
the
from
rules
one-
of the LPing, Howard? Rules
No
that we
policy.
came up with?
I'm just gonna run with this real quickly. Just like, I like how we go from monuments to social politics. It's quite interesting. So, I must say, Howard, you must be quite useful at an art gallery. So, Howard, what do you think of Michelangelo's David here? Fucking conservatives. Okay, Howard, that's not sure. Well, that's got to do with anything. What do you think of the Mona Lisa? Fucking liberals.
I have never seen such clumsy
And
swords.
so on and so on and so on.
Funny thing is, I've actually been inside a museum, and it was still a fun experience. Kari was it was the one in Chicago, Kari. That was a fun.
With you
That was
around,
fun.
I prefer to be fumigated.
Ah,
We went in several and you ran away.
I would have loved to have gone to Chicago.
Haha, moving on.
Moving on.
Have you seen this guy schnoz? Holy shit! Look at it.
Man.
It's a toucan nozzle.
He's either Russian or Jewish.
His face makes my teeth hurt.
Coming face to face with me must
And then,
be you.
oh sorry, I had two. I've only got one left, so I've got only one left for him.
Literally, right now we are 2-2. We need to at least
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone.
exit.
Agitated and
Sorry.
infuriated.
I had a very yes.
Yeah.
So I may take your
I had a very
If I
yes.
had treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before
So
grabbing
I apologize if I sound very sleepy, folks. I got up pretty early because I tried to sleep in, but then your brother thought it's just like, oh, it's a Sunday morning. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna blast the Thunderbirds theme as loud as possible. That's a
I'm
brilliant idea.
Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty
Smart
man.
idea. Smart idea.
me laugh.
Yes, a grumpy random is a non-cooperative random.
Killing you would be justifiable
But I
homicide.
digress.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide. You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones you've dated.
And that was a good insult.
Mm-hmm.
I can't rest till you've been exterminated.
Then perhaps you should switch to decaffeinated.
That's really good.
You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I look that much
That's
like your
pretty good.
fiancé?
No, it's not.
That's the rhyme, though. And here I was trying to catch him off guard.
With you around.
No, Howard, it never works.
Yeah, this was the one tricky one that this is the best of
If
the
I had
pirates.
treasure, don't you think I'd spend it before grappling with the likes of you?
So you have to beat him, catch him off guard with the insults. Get at least a good majority of responses, because, well, as I mentioned before, we did it again. At least you don't have to go through the freaking pirate battles again.
Don't make me laugh.
Once you beat them in Icy's combat, you click on them and it just begins again.
Your breath. I'm sure they all suffocated.
Hey, Howard.
What?
Killing
Look!
you
Huck!
is
Eek!
justifiable homicide.
Fuck off.
Then
I
killing you
really
must be
hate
justifiable
monkey combat. One of the most pointless, bloody gameplay mechanics ever introduced
Huck!
in point.
Whoop, whoop.
Mine can be identified.
What? Okay.
You can't.
Monkey Island 4 mechanic change. When we get to it, you'll hear justifiably how much I hate.
Right, sure.
Sorry, we're not saying much, folks.
Yeah.
This is fucking long. Not our fault.
And I'm just tired as shit today. I do
Then be a good
apologize.
dog. Sit. Stand.
And we just lost again.
Open your home.
Sorry about that.
So I may take your treasure.
I'm just trying to get. I'm trying to at least get some good responses out of the guy.
Of course.
Come on!
I know.
Give me bacon!
It's not easy catching a pirate with a big schnoz like that off guard.
A mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Sorry, I mean, I'm pretty sure that pirate's got a name. His name is Toucan Sam.
Well, I'm pretty sure that after him, your reputation will be marred.
Huh. Anyway, we got one.
I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
When I'm done with you, you'll be a boneless fillet.
Pretty good.
I've never seen such clumsy swordplay.
Well, you would have, but you were always running away.
That's a good insult. And if we can catch him off guard, we win the duel.
Coming face to face with me must leave you
There we go.
I'm shaking.
Yeah,
Excellent.
there we. Excellent. We won the we've won the duel.
You win.
Give
How the
me your
fuck
treasure.
did that happen?
The treasure is yours.
Let's sort it
We're
out later.
loaded with booty.
Of course.
Anyway. Okay, we don't need to talk to the Fearsome Pirates anymore. We technically won. Rottingham is right there. So now let's get the best cannons in the game. Or rather, the best cannons that we're going to be getting for this whole thing.
What do you have for sale today?
The best cannon of them all. What was it again? I'm trying to remember.
No idea, but I'm pretty sure that we could have
The
just...
Destructomatic
Just gone straight
T-47.
Can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
Whoa, mister. You entered a select group of pirates. You just ordered the Destructomatic
Armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem.
with auto-loading and
Sounds
fax
lovely.
modem. Quite
After all,
fine
this
piece
was
of hardware, if I
1990
do
what?
say so myself.
8?
Mom!
Pretty sure modems still existed, and we do not want to remind people of how bad the modems were. Especially that sound, Jesus Christ.
It's the Destructomatic T-47
Anyway,
armor-piercing carnage delivery
these
system
are the best
with auto-loading
cannons.
and fax modem.
So now we have the best cannons. We have a lot of insults.
And we're having Howard save in the middle of the video.
Shut the fuck up,
Naughty, naughty Howard.
because it took forever. Okay, now let's challenge. Let's go get Rottingham and kick his ass.
Fire.
Can't help it. Missed. Getting close. There we go. Rottingham's been defeated.
What do you want, Monsieur Throatwind?
Oh, are you gonna get it?
You have the sex appeal of a Sharpay.
He begins with the. Yeah, he's got his own insult. As I mentioned before, he has his own insults. You have to keep an eye on them.
Your stench would make an outhouse cleaner irritated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
So that's that's losing
My
2.
attacks have left entire islands depopulated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
So I got 1 back. Remember, I have to win. You remember, we have to win 6 win 6 insults
count all the
against
ones you
Rottingham, not 3. So it's 2-2.
When I'm done,
I keep thinking, every time you say his name, I keep thinking you're saying Rotterdam.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungus.
Jeez.
I get it.
I'm glad
My
Kari did.
skills with a sword are highly venerated.
Yellow car.
Don't worry, it's even worse when I make stir-fried rice and my dad gets concerned thinking it's going to turn out like surprising rice.
This is completely off topic, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I've started I mean, for those who know exactly what we're talking about, I've started playing Yellow Car, and it drives my dad up the wall.
Well, you would have, but you were always
Yellow
running
car.
away.
Like,
See,
I started doing that,
Am
and
I-
he looked at me and said, "Why do you keep
We
saying?"
win!
Hooray! He looked at me and he said, "Why do you keep saying that?" And I just looked at him and said, "It's a long
So give me
story."
that map, take your ship and skedaddle.
Right.
You win,
Good
you'll
news,
sit
we've
on
just
my
defeated
back.
Rottingham. He is never going to be seen again from this part onwards. And
Hooray,
the rest of the
and
series.
huzzah.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci. I beg you, no more insults, please.
Unfortunately, we had to ruin a
Your
carpet.
smell and face remind me of moldy old
But hey,
trees.
he deserves it.
Of course. So-
We got the map back.
We got the map back, and now we're off to Blood Island. Chapter 4.
finally, story
The
progression. Aren't
bartender,
you glad
the
I
thieves-
made us like skip a whole video?
You know what you should say? Part 4. The bartender, the thieves, his aunt, and her lover. Yeah, it's another long chapter, just like back in Plunder. We get a movie introducing as an oncoming storm shows up.
I wonder, is this going to be a hint of LeChuck?
Hope not. Well, maybe, I don't know. Also kind of depends on how bad the waters are around
We've
Blood
got to
Island.
Keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here. Argus, lend a hand. I'm barely holding on myself, mate. My God, this wind.
Ah,
Devil's own.
the disadvantage is having a kilt in the high seas.
Well, the thing is though, he wouldn't really care.
Would've. There's Blood Island, and now we literally crash into the island. So, we are now stranded at our destination. But something else has happened as well, as we're about to find out in a few seconds.
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Elaine's gone into a clearing, but
Then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
Monkey Island tradition is about to kick in.
We will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain.
They've just committed
Did I mention
mutiny.
I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options. But what's
So literally, we're now on our own
Haggis?
again.
Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure.
Unfortunately, since they were pirates,
We've
they've
grown restless. I can hear
basically
the voice
gone
of the
back to
siren
going
calling
back
to
and
us.
being
She says she'd
hairdressers
be wanting
again.
us to do her hair.
And the ship is wrecked beyond wrecked. So
We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship.
now we've moved on. We're going to be moving on to Plunder Island.
Guess I'm on my own again.
Blood Island.
Fair enough, but surely you can ask them for like a lift back.
Not really, but there are things to do. Next time, though, ladies and gentlemen, we begin Chapter 4 on a new location.
Yay.
Till then,
Later.
bye.
Bye, everybody.